We play.
We fight.
Welcome to The Freak Show. I'm your host, Bumpy McSquigums, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be starting up our coverage of Star Ocean till the end of time. I've got some information and stuff I want to say about this, but I know it's going to go through... That's hilarious. I know it's going to go through some stuff to do all that, so I'm just going to leave it on this screen for right now. You don't get to hear the cool opening music, but we will play the opening cinematic as it kind of... It was cool. I enjoyed it. So, a lot of information about this game and how I'm going to, I suppose, approach this. Because I want to get... I thought this was one of the earlier games in this series. And it is one of the earlier ones, but it's not the earliest. So, I did some research. I know. Me doing my due diligence, as they say. And I learned some stuff. So, essentially, this is the third game in this series. Technically the fourth, if you count Blue Sphere, but most people don't seem to, because they really, even Square Enix hasn't rebrought this. Anyway, let's get the intro officially started out of the way. So, Star Ocean Till the End of Time. It's from Tri-Ace and Square Enix, and apparently when it was released back in 2004 for Europe and Australia, it was actually published by Ubisoft. So, interesting. Anyway, yeah, so it was originally a PlayStation 2 game. August 31st, 2004 is when it released in North America. And this is the PlayStation 4 version, which I think is a port of the PlayStation 2 version. And it even warned me that there might be some problems playing this on the PS5. So hopefully they're not horrible problems, but I've never had that prompt before, so I feel like there might be problems. And I don't know why I couldn't buy this normally through the PlayStation. I had to find it online on the the PlayStation Store online, like in a browser, in order to find and buy the game. Couldn't find it on the PlayStation 5 itself. So, yeah, PlayStation 4 version released on May 22nd, 2017. That's what this is, but playing it through the PS5. So we may run into issues. And when I said that Blue Sphere was not remade, it was remade on mobile, so I immediately discredited it. I know. People who love mobile games, it's fine. It's okay. I never really did handheld, and I don't really do mobile. So, to me, it has to be on a main console or PC for me to officially count it. To some extent, there are circumstances in games like the Fire Emblem series, for instance, that has most of its history on portable. So, anyway, moving beyond. So, the first game that was released was called Star Ocean back in 1996. The second game was called The Second Story in 1998. Then Blue Sphere in 2001, and in 2003, Till the End of Time, this game. Now, I did start and only did one episode, but I think that is going to be where we actually go and play and continue. And that is the First Departure R, which is a remake of the original Star Ocean game. So we're probably going to go and play through that first before we really hit any of the other ones harder. So, but I wanted to start this. I had everything ready, and then I kind of started going down the rabbit hole to figure out how all of this happened. So, the order that we're going to play stuff in is going to be Star Ocean, First Departure R, Star Ocean, The Second Story R, and then we're going to play this one, which is Star Ocean Till the End of Time. And then after that, we are going to play Last Hope, which I have started way back years ago. We'll come back to that and we'll finish that one up. Oh, okay, and then from there, maybe it's Integrity and Faithlessness. I have to look. I didn't look that one over too much. That might be a remake of something. I don't think it is, but that might be the next one we do after that. And then it will be us returning and doing the Divine Force, which is the latest one that just released in 2022. So that's the rough idea. I actually thought there were way more. I mean, there's a lot of titles listed, but a lot of them are remakes. I thought there were way more games in this series, but it looks like there's only like 5 or 6 total. So that's not too bad. So Star Ocean, First Departure R, The second story are Till the End of Time, Last Hope, I think Integrity and Faithlessness, and then the Divine Force. So that's going to be the order in which we do all of it. But since I have everything ready and I was willing to start, thinking this is one of the oldest, if not the oldest, that I could get and get my hands on, I'm just going to do the first episode so you guys have a rough idea of what's going on. And yeah, hopefully we all have a good time and we enjoy it. So that's my opening spiel. Way too long, but it gives a little bit of a history of the series and the game and so on and so forth. And I believe I did read a little bit. I didn't go into too much detail on it as well. But Tri-Ace was originally working on the Tales of series for Bandai Namco. And I think it was Tales of Fantasia. They were having problems or something happened. Anyway, there was a split, or they finished that game and then left or whatever. And this was kind of brought about because of some sort of issue. So this is kind of a series similar to that in many ways. I didn't realize a lot of stuff about this. Anyway, I'm excited to play it. That's all I really have to say. Square Enix did not send me a code for this. I think they sent me a code for only one of the Star Ocean games, and it was the latest one, the Divine Force. So, thank you to them for that, and the stuff that they do throw my way. They've been very generous for about a year and kind of a few other years, and then it's been kind of very spotty after that. But that's understandable. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of content creators reaching out, so I totally get it. All right, let's go through all the setup and get everything ready, and let's see if we can actually spend a little bit of time playing the game. Players using a widescreen TV should use this mode. Okay. Yeah, we definitely want the widescreen. Stereo's fine. I am using headphones, but I think this is fine. Disables event skip feature. Enables the event skip message will appear on screen asking whether you want to... Nah, it's fine. We want to see everything. Subtitles and voice. Yeah, no, that's good. Turn... It's off controller vibration. Yeah, no, I'm okay with that. Do not enable vibration if you have a bone or joint Oh, interesting. And then difficulty. Alright. Let's just see here. The Earth level is the easiest difficulty setting. Players who are not accustomed to Star Ocean's real-time battles and action games in general should select this option. However, you cannot collect battle trophies. Then the default or the Galaxy level. The Galaxy level is the normal difficulty setting. Players who want to play the standard game should select this option. And finally, the Universe level is a hard and unforgiving difficulty setting. If you want to choose this option, you must satisfy the necessary conditions. Ooh. Alright, so before we officially begin, I'm assuming it's going to throw us directly into stuff here. I still have to say, I'm very pleased with the thought of space and the stars and the cosmos, or whatever you want to call it, being known as or called or referred to as the Star Ocean. I don't know, something poetic about it. I like it. It's always pleased me greatly, so just feel like reiterating that. I really like the idea or concept of it being known as the Star Ocean. Keep in mind, PS2, era of gaming, so do be aware of that. Whew. What's up?
Here you go.
I did and do still have this on the PlayStation 2, by the way. So if we do really start running into massive issues, I can try to run this through my PS3 and see if that works, because I'm like 99% sure I have the disc over there in my bookshelf for the PS2. So we have options. Also, we could emulate it if we really had to, but I'd rather not do that.
Oh, hi, Sophia. You startled me.
Yeah, I did.
I thought you were swimming down at the beach.
Well, you thought wrong.
I was waiting for you, but you never came.
If I can adjust...
You said you'd play a few games and then head right over.
If I can adjust the audio mix, I will. But for right now, you're just gonna have to handle it the way it is. I don't know that PS2 had a lot of turn music down options.
I'm sorry. I didn't plan on staying so long, but I got kind of sucked in.
All right. Well, that's what I thought happened. Didn't you say you had tons of homework to do before we came to Haida anyway?
But I was fighting so well today, and I leveled up a lot too, you know?
Sweet.
Yeah. How nice for you.
Yeah.
Someone's in a bad mood today.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
What do you expect? You'd rather play games than hang out at the beach with me.
Well,
Sophia?
with you acting like that? But, of course, it's a direct result of him ignoring her, so I get it. I do.
You aren't mad, are you?
I'm not mad.
Just disappointed.
Do you want to go to the beach?
I swam enough, while somebody I know was having the time of his life playing games all by himself.
But you were swimming at the beach all by yourself. Why couldn't you enjoy that?
So, do you want to take a walk through the hotel? I bet it'll be fun. What do you say? Come on. Please. Pretty please.
And sprinkles on top. Huh?
Well, if you want to hang out with me that badly, I guess it's all right.
Great. Let's go. Time's a waste.
Good old guilt trip.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, listen. I do vaguely remember this. It's been, well, a long time. It's been over 20 years, probably, since I played this. Well, said the original game released on August 31st of 2004.
She sure is taking forever.
So maybe it's been less than 20
Bet
years.
she's making me wait on purpose.
Probably, dude.
Took you long enough. What were you doing all that time?
Put button your pants.
Just changing. I didn't take that long, did I? Besides, you kept me waiting. How long was it? Serves you right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Shall we?
Okay. Just don't yank my arm off.
You can yank his arm off. That's fine. He doesn't need it. He can play with his other arm. It's fine. All right. Oh, God. Okay, what we're going to do first, let's go here. We're going into configuration. Yeah. That's what I was worried about. There is no way to control, so I'll be playing around with the volume manually. Hopefully it's okay. Okay, so that was her room. There's nothing on this side of the hall. Apparently we can just go into other people's rooms. That's just a thing that we... 106. The Grantier. Is there a reason to do any of this stuff? Can I talk to her? Oh, she's very slowly walking around. Aunt Ryoko and Uncle Robert told me our room numbers already. Your mom and I are staying in room 105 next door. You and your dad are in 103, one room over. Didn't they tell you, or did you just forget? Well, hold on. I kind of want to go back in there for a second. Can I go into this? No? Well, we're supposed to go run through the lobby and do stuff. Let's just go do that. The gamer in me says no. Alright, I'm sorry. Oh, well, hello, angel person. It's a Featherfolk youth. This planet is really so peaceful. When I'm here, it's hard to believe that Federation forces are battling the Aldean Empire near the Lambda sector. This very moment. Also, you're fine with me just bursting into your room. I mean, I'm running like that. Who runs like that? He runs like he's super yoked out of his mind. Huh. What's that? There's a butterfly in here. Okay, now, I've mentioned this before, and I think this is one of the issues I have with a lot of... And maybe, again, maybe I did this unintentionally, maybe I did this because of, and never really thought of it, but there's like a whole era of gaming where you have this like locked camera perspective and you have to run around and do stuff and you can't rotate the camera. And you don't have the top-down view, like, say, like the original Final Fantasy, for instance. I do not really like the locked camera perspective in general. Now, this might be fine if it stays in this specific position, and it's not like constantly moving around. Oh my god, I can turn the cameras. Oh my god. Like I say, I could have sworn that was something I could do, but I wasn't positive. Anyway, but like certain games you'll run through and you'll go through like a corridor and then all of a sudden you're facing this way. That era of gaming, I kind of leaned away from and started playing more PC games at that point. I don't know, again, whether it was just something that happened for me. Like, just naturally, I just found other games more entertaining, or I found other games I hadn't played before, and I'm like, oh, this is really cool, and I just started playing those. But I missed out on most of that era of, like, RPGs and stuff. And going back to it now, I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't like not being able to control the camera. I love that this spins. This is great. It's good. All right. Fate, your room's 103 next door. Did you already forget? No. Oh, hello there. You're those youngsters from next door, aren't you? She's an attractive woman. Can I do something for you? What can I do for you? What are you doing, barging in like that? Is something wrong with you, young man? Oh, sorry, I was just... Oh, don't worry, I wasn't chastising you. Enthusiasm and curiosity are essential for young people. No doubt you sometimes feel that you can't just sit still. You don't say. I do. That's how I was when I was young. That's how you are right now, dude. You're wiggling as you stand there and talk to me. By the way, this is a bit of off the subject, but are you busy tomorrow? Come on, I'm sure you have some free time. After all, this is a resort, right? Well, I don't have anything planned in particular. Of course you don't. I knew it. In that case, you gotta go see the show. It's tomorrow right here in the hotel. And of course, don't forget to tell your family about it. It'll be a once-in-a-lifetime experience, no doubt. Well, thanks for the suggestion, man. Appreciate you. 103, this is my room. Oh, I love that I can spin the camera. It's so nice. Oh, but when I spin the camera, it definitely changes the orientation. I was wondering why there was a compass there if I couldn't spin the camera. Did my map get eaten? It did, okay. Okay, I think we looked at every room now, maybe? Let's just double check this room. This is the one with the angel person? Yeah, okay. Let's get here. We got places to go, people to condemn to an eternity of fiery torment, and possibly other things. What are these? Oh. What? First floor lobby, east transporter room. Oh, these are transporter rooms. Hello. Welcome to the Grantier Resort Hotel. Please enjoy the beautiful natural surroundings, truly unlike anything you will ever see in the big city. Okay. Oh, we're on the first floor now. Do we have like a mission or an objective or something? What is some symbology? Excuse me. Huh. Yes, the memory card. Hello. 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 Well. Greetings, fair princess and blue-haired knight who attends her. The door that lies beyond is a gateway to evil that has been sealed by a holy man. Beyond the sealed door lurks an evil beast of chaos that would seek to inflict harm upon the princess. Though it may be my end, my appointed task is to protect these lands against the forces of chaos that would disturb the order of this world. Thence, the door shall remain sealed until the glass fills with water and all the moons have waned. O princess of pure heart who shimmers like sunlight on water, O knight of valor who conceals the flames of rage within, you must hear and understand what I say. What? Well, that was a bit weird. Hey, I know you're walking here. Oh, there we go. I heard the rumor, but didn't like, I really didn't think there'd be this many Earthlings here. Huh? Me? I'm from Expel. Now I'm starting to feel like I'm in the Sol system. Mm-hmm. We prefer the phrase Earthikin. Thank you. Do we know where we're supposed to be going? On top of the Eldian Empire's forces, now we have to worry about the forces from Vendine, too. Both seem to be hurriedly on the move these days. Those Vendini seem to be on to something. I bet they're trying to counter the moves being made by the Aldean Empire. I mean, probably. Butterfly. What this? Oh, that's the west lobby. Okay. There's so many things to see and do. There's a lot going on here. Nobody's in this one. What do you think? Shall we hang out here? It's an information terminal. By registering your ID number, this single device allows you to do almost anything, whether it's work or play. Okay, well, that's not... She didn't seem overly thrilled. Oh, we're in the lounge now. Hey, man. The games in our hotel are all realistic full-body simulations. I myself prefer the old types of games where you use a joystick. I think I'll have a word with the supplier. Agreed. Though I imagine... maybe not. My demographic ranges a bit more than some of the others. Not a tremendous amount of small youngsters, but that's okay. I don't appeal to the young kids. I'm not dope and fat enough. Maybe fat enough, but I'm not dope enough. Anyway, but yeah, a good portion of people under the age of me probably don't even know what a joystick is. They just think of being like the little baby thumbstick as a joystick. But I'm talking old school joystick. I mean, flight sticks still exist. That's unfair to say. People know what they are.
I'll get something to drink.
Oh. We're back, huh? Okay. Let's boost the sound again. I also noticed that I have my overall volume up too high.
Didn't you just get a drink?
Didn't you? Probably.
Buying sodas like that, your mom's gonna be mad.
Yeah, my mom's always mad. It's fine.
Hey, I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
And my mom won't find out unless you tell her.
Oh, the onus is on you.
And why wouldn't I tell her?
Hmm?
Because, I'll go shopping with you. Deal?
Deal. It'll be our little secret then.
Yeah. He's thirsty. Is it gonna synthesize a drink for him? Shake obtained. That's not a soda or whatever she said. Alright. Talked to you already. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Honestly, that son of mine. I wish he'd study like a little more instead of playing games all the time. Except for PE, his grades are terrible because of it. Oh, jeez, that character's too strong. That's gotta be a bug, right? What do you think? I mean, Michael is way too strong. They gotta get rid of him already. Multi-day weather report is displayed here. It's supposed to be clear tomorrow, but in the late afternoon around 4 o'clock, might get a squall for about an hour. Well, in that case, maybe I'll humor Sophia by going shopping with her. Her dad had to suddenly cancel the trip because of work, so she ended up being the only one in her family who could come. Well, I suppose she'll want to at least buy a souvenir for him since he couldn't make it. But it's too bad, really. It's always so much more fun when Uncle Clive is around. He's more fun than any of my real uncles. Uncle Clive. Oh, today's news. Wonder what's going on. Federation Station number 17 lost but not forgotten. 7 years ago to the day, the people of Federation Station 17 were slaughtered during an attack by the Aldean Empire. The families of the deceased staged a memorial in Lambda Sector where Federation Station number 17 once orbited. They also voiced their hopes for a swift end to the war, and some even seriously questioned the Federation government's decision to not cease hostilities. Huh. Information on the shows scheduled at this hotel are displayed here. Looks like tomorrow will be, at last, the Rossetti Troupe. The universe's most stupendous circus company has arrived on our planet. Witness the fleeting beauty of a brief yet magical journey into the future. A circus. A guide map for the hotel. It shows the hotel lobby, spaceport, etc. It also shows the transport code for transporting to the evacuation corridor. Looks like we can get back to our rooms by exiting the lounge and using the transporter to the east. To go to the beach, we should use the transponder, or sorry, the transporter to the west. I thought it was they were gonna mix it up. They didn't. That's all me.
Just played some games. I'd better go hang out with Sophia a bit more. The games here are the latest models. They just upgraded them. I'll have to come back later.
The latest models. Alright, I think I did enough weird stuff so far. We should probably figure something out. Am I supposed to go to the beach with her? I thought we were just supposed to walk around the hotel. Means that this is west. So if I use the transporter here, let's see where it takes us. I know we're about out of time for our episode, but I'd like to at least have some rough idea of what we're doing and where we're going. But, do you have anything to say? Welcome to Haida Forest Natural Beach, the pride of the galaxy. There are nothing but natural living organisms here, from the small creatures living on the seashore to the fish swimming in the sea. Absolutely no holography, or holography, robotics, or artificial organisms are used. Oh my, what are we doing? Alright. Well, hello, beach lady. It's the foxtail girl. The whole idea of coming to a resort planet is to stretch out your tail and relax. But my friend has got her mind set on hooking up with a hot guy. Can't figure out why she had to come all the way to Haida just to do that. That's a good point. I mean, I hook up with hot guys all... No, that's not true. Hello. My wife would be pretty upset with me. And I would probably also be pretty upset with me.
Hello there.
It's a flirt.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? Hey, Oswald, what is that thing in the background? Your head's too big. Kind of. What is that? It's terrifying.
Say, you're kind of cute. And kind of single,
Oh, dear.
You know, hanging out on this beach has got me as dry as a dog.
Sorry?
How would you like to come up to my room for a little drinky?
Drinky?
Yeah. You should just say no and walk away. Oh, those death eyes.
Fate, you can't go around talking to just anybody.
It's the nature of my job.
Gee.
Oh, Sophia.
Oh, right, you exist. Whoops. What?
Oh, Sophia, where's your brain, Fate?
Well...
Who's that? Your sister?
Oh no. Yeah, something like that. Oh gosh. Huh? Oh, just some little kid. Never seen her. My girlfriend. She's pretty cute, huh? Yeah, we're doing that.
My girlfriend. She's pretty cute, huh?
What? Who? What was that? What?
Just play along.
Just play along.
Yeah, okay.
Well, anyway, thanks for asking, but I'll have to pass.
Yeah, fine, I understand.
Uh-huh.
What a waste. Here I thought if I went to this expensive resort, I'd run into lots of hot guys.
Yeah.
And when I finally find a guy who's my type, he's taken.
Uh-huh. Blue-haired and,
Why
Yeah.
do I always get the bad luck?
I don't know.
Excuse me. Thanks.
You couldn't have just walked around. I don't.
Sorry, Sophia.
What?
About what?
Is she just gonna keep walking?
I mean, I know I just made that up on the spur of the moment, but I shouldn't have said that. Well, if I hadn't said that, she wouldn't have backed off, right? So...
You surprised me. I mean, you? My boyfriend?
Yeah. Let's...
Don't worry, I don't mind. After all, it's not like I totally despise you or anything.
Oh, wow. So you at least partially despise me? What? Alright, we gotta go see this guy. Hey, oh, calm down, buddy. It's a male blue dolphin. You do not surf? Once I rest a spell, I shall hit the waves again, as you people like to say. It is the blue dolphin. What's up? Is this my mom's? Oh, Fate! You finally decided to get some sun. You were playing that game again, weren't you? What if I was? It's just something I like to do. I know, but couldn't you forget about games for a while, at least while we're on this trip? Don't you think it's unfair to Sophia after she took the time to travel with us? Look, you don't have to lecture me like that. I'm not a kid anymore, you know? Sometimes I wonder. Well, at least I still think you're a child every time you get so defensive like this. Well, you should be happy about... Or just be happy that I still take the time to talk to you about things like this. That just shows how much I really care about you. Aw, yeah. What's up, man? What? You were playing games again? Wait, so that's my auntie and my uncle here. Well, I guess I can't complain as long as it's your own money that you're wasting. Jeez. Don't you just love games that disparage games? Like, here, play this game so we can make fun of you and call you a loser for playing these games. Sorry? What? What was that? Oh, don't worry. Okay, wait, hold on. So, I came down to the beach for what exactly? Why am I here? To catch the fish? No? Yeah, I have no earthly idea what I'm supposed to be doing at this point. Alright, let's talk to her. Mom and Dad are really close, aren't they? I mean, I'd hope so. I really hope to find myself a partner like that someday. Well, this didn't seem to really net me anything. But you know what? If nothing else, guys and gals, we've at least explored the beach. So we now have that under our belt. There's a bit more to explore in the central room. I just don't know how or where I need to go to save the game at this point. So that's a small problem for me. Alright, I'm going to talk to Sophia again and see if she can give me some indication as to what we're supposed to be doing. So I've kind of done most. I've read about it in books, but I never really knew how hot summer could be. I think people just weren't able to adjust their climate. They must have been able to tolerate heat much better than we can. I guess, probably. You get used to what you get used to, I suppose. Well, I mean, we did walk into this. We walked around and we did everything that we could.
This game room features the latest holographic technology. I have to enter my ID number on the display panel next to the door, and then specify what I want to play.
Wait. Oh. Let's see.
This game room, I have to enter my ID.
Alright, look. Sophia,
This game
stop it.
room, I have to enter. Tons of.
She's just not much of a gamer. I know it. I know it well. Guide map for the hotel, spaceport. There's a spaceport? Maybe we look at that. Maybe we can find the spaceport. So we know that this is the. Is this the west room? Yeah. So we know the west room. We know the east room. It's over here. But that's it, right? There's nothing else. Use the west transporter to the first floor. What? The west transporter room next to the first floor guest room corridor. I mean, I don't know that I want to do that. By the creatures heavens tomorrow, you do not forget. Okay. Aha, what about this? This is the place we had to go the whole time. Well, hello, lively girl.
Who are you? This is the Rossetti's dressing room. Oh, I know. You want my autograph, don't you?
True, and your gigantic
Oh,
finger.
well, gotta keep the fans happy.
Did you see how long her finger was? It was like twice the size of her head.
Usually I'd be pretty mad if someone just came barging in like that, but you're so cute, I'll make an exception this time.
Uh-huh.
You said the Rossettis?
What? You didn't know our troop's name? Don't go forgetting it now. Say, what's your name?
Fate.
Fate, but
Who names her child Fate?
I'm Sophia. Right.
Right. Boy, they did not get the sound mix right. Wait, what?
To my darling Fate.
Huh.
From the Fairy of Illusions, Pepita Rossetti. All done. What the?
hey, you can't just draw on somebody's shirt.
Huh? What? I thought you wanted my autograph.
Jeez.
Nobody said anything about wanting an autograph.
Uh-oh.
Huh? But, I mean, but I thought...
Yeah, the sound mix is terrible in this game. The music needs to be half of what it is, or the voices need to be double what they are.
Then, you want my mama's autograph? Or my papa's? You can't want Canella the Clown's autograph, or Ursus the Strongman's,
Why not?
right?
Maybe I want both of their autographs. You don't know.
No, we're not really looking for anyone's autograph.
Huh? Well, what then? Are you a salesman?
Yes.
Ah, come to think of it, you look like the kind of guy who's never done an honest day's work in his life.
Well, that's false.
I know. You're here to collect on a loan. Well, you're too early. That loan's good until next month, they promised.
Whoops.
No. Who are the Rossettis anyway? And what's with this Fairy of Illusion stuff?
Okay. So...
Why she talks so fast?
you two are just lost?
Well, we're not really lost.
We're spelunking. We're exploring.
Oh no! You're robbers!
Oh my god.
No, not that either.
Then what are you?
Why do you have 3 belts? Never mind.
You're not one of my fans. You're not here to collect on our loan. You're not lost. So what do you think you're doing barging into our room like this?
I'm sorry for barging into your room. We were just taking a little walk, checking out the place. Isn't that right, Sophia?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
A walk?
couldn't have just said that at the beginning?
Yeah, a walk.
Barging into people's rooms isn't called taking a walk.
She's not wrong.
That's for burglars, or lost kids, or stalkers, or groupies.
Okay then, we're lost.
Ha! I knew it!
Let's get out of here,
Hey,
Faith.
no kidding.
Good idea.
So you were lost.
Uh,
That explains it. And I thought you were my very first fan. Oh well, it's not like I performed yet, so it did seem a little strange.
yeah, no, that would seem strange. You should probably not randomly talk to people.
You're a performer?
Alone, I guess.
That's right. We're the Rossetti Troupe.
Yeah.
And we bring you a fleeting vision of the future.
Yay!
I'm the fairy guide, Peppina Rossetti.
Yay! Probably.
Well, if you want to hear it in plain Terran, we're a circus troupe, and I am sort of the host.
Oh, so this shirt with your signature's gonna be worth something.
Of course! It's the first autograph I ever signed.
Well,
The first?
look at that.
Tomorrow's my debut. In 6 months, why, you could buy a whole planet with that shirt.
I believe it.
Oh yeah? Amazing. An entire planet. I guess I'll have to take good care of it.
Hey, you don't believe me.
I believe you. No, I believe you. You're exaggerating a bit, aren't you? No, I believe you.
No, I believe you. I'm sure you'll be dynamite on the stage.
It's pronounced dinamite. It's not even close to right.
Thanks.
Dinamite?
I'm in a good mood, so I'll give this little present to you, my first fan.
What? Tickets to the show?
Huh?
Yep.
A ticket?
Yeah, our show's tomorrow. You better not miss it. After you see us do our thing, you'll want to treasure that autograph for the rest of your life.
Indubitably.
Gee, thanks. I'm looking forward to the show.
Great. See you later, Fate.
See you. Rossetti performance ticket obtained. Okay, I gotta get out of this room, man. It's killing my brain. Oh, it's so much less noise. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I guess I gotta figure out how to save. I know we can go here. There's the card, but I can load. I can't save. Do I save from my room? I don't rightly know. I'm gonna try to go to my room, and maybe there's like a save crystal or something, or maybe we just have to get to a certain point and it auto saves. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. But we didn't really get to play the game, so to speak. We just kind of walked around and explored. We got a little bit of like the backstory and the lore and whatnot. So let's see what room number is. 107. So we're in 103. So that's 105, 103. No, that's 105. Oh, okay. Sorry. 107, 106, 105, 104, and then 103. No, this is 102. I don't understand what's happening. Okay. Is there an indicator as to how I can save in here? No? I'm sure I need to look around at the troop a little bit more and see if there's anything to do with that, but it does not seem like there is a way to save the game. And we'll attempt it here. Nope. Okay, well, that's fine, I suppose. Anyway, folks, well, I hope you enjoyed. I know it was a little sporadic, a little random. We just kind of wandered around. I talked up a bunch of stuff at the beginning, kind of explained the history of the series and so on and so forth. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. It's a weird place to stop. It's a weird place to start. And I am looking forward to getting into the game proper. Right now, it's just, again, probably a bunch of story setup and so on and so forth. I do remember playing several hours of the game back in the day, but I don't remember too much about it because I think at the same time I got this game, I had gotten a couple of other games, and I played this for a bit, and then I switched to something else. I played that for a bit, and on and on and on. So, anyway, folks, if you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, the publisher, any of that stuff, all relevant links I can find will be down below in the description of the video, just like they always are. You're not likely to see a continuation of this for a while, so I apologize to anyone who's like super eager to see how this one plays out right now. I do plan to come back to it. My next Star Ocean video is most likely going to be back at the First Departure R and me playing through that game. Supposedly it's incredibly good, and I'm looking forward to it. It's also the start of the series, and then we'll go into the second and so on and so forth. So after the first two games, we can finally come back to this and play it. It might be a bit weird, though, because the first two games were remade. This really isn't, so we'll see. Either way, folks, thanks for stopping by the Freak Show. Thanks for listening to me ramble and get lost and wander and do stuff. And, yeah, until the next episode, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.